Hello YouTube, it's Farmington S9 here, bringing you a new series called Greatest Generals of the 20th Century. The aim of the this series is to inform the viewer, on information about really good generals, not just my opinion, but some other people's opinions. But the areas I'm going to cover like personal life or background life, military career, the achievements, downfalls, and any other things that I haven't mentioned here. So the first general I'm going to do is the U.S. general during World War II named General George S. or Smith Patton Jr. He was born on the November the 11th, 1885 in San Gabriel, California. He started his military in 1904 when he enrolled at Virginia Military Institute. He came about this because during his younger years he read about all the great hero stories of the American Revolution, American Civil War, and he wanted to be a hero like them. In a year later, so 1905, Patton attended the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. Around about 4 years later, he graduated on June 11th, 1909. Again, a year after that, he married the girl that he had been dating when he attended West Point. Her name was Beatrice Ayer, Beatrice Ayer in 1910. He then went on to compete in the pentathlon at the Stockholm Olympics in 1912, and he was considered quite a good fencer, where he got fifth place, essentially. He was considered accident prone, which is why some believe he ended up with a skull injury in his 20s. And he came across his first taste of battle in 1915 against the Mexicans, where he led a cavalry patrol into Pancho Villa at Fort Bliss along the Mexican-U.S. border. A year later, 1916, became the aide for General Pershing. He was the commander of the American Expeditionary Forces in Mexico. He was impressed by Patton's Patton, where Patton personally shot a Mexican leader named Julio Cardenas, Mexican name, very hard to pronounce, during the Battle of Columbus. He was then promoted to captain. Patton became the first officer to join the newly formed U.S. Tank Corps in 1917 during the World War I. During the Battle of Cambrai in France, Patton became one of the leading tank warfare experts. During this battle, he was given the Distinguished Service Cross for his heroism, where his ability to maneuver about 350 tanks near the front lines, as well as taking a bullet to the leg. During that, I'm going to skip over a large chunk of his life, so we're now up to World War II, during World War II he was considered to be at the top of his military career, where in 1943 He led the 7th US Army to victory in Sicily by using his aggressive assaults and defensive maneuvers in Sicily. So um, this was this is where he was given command of the 3rd US Army during Operation Overlord in 1944 by President Roosevelt. And under his command, Patton was able to sweep through town after town, capturing large swaths of land. This is where he earned the nickname Old Blood and Guts because of his aggressive advance and his must for battles. In 1945, when Patton crossed the Rhine into Germany, he was able to capture around about 16,000 square kilometers of land. Unfortunately, after World War II, about 4 months after, he was killed in a he died in a hospital near Heidelberg as a result of a car accident near Mannheim in Germany. He died on the 21st of December 1945. So very unfortunate. This is a conclusion of the video. Any inquiries or any improvements or anything would be muchly appreciated. This is the first time I've ever done this video, so the more of you guys that criticize me but constructively, the better, and that's where I'm going to learn to make better videos, and this is more for you guys, not for my benefit. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and any future generals of the 20th century, I'll just comment in the comment section below, and I'll get around to have a look at this person. Hopefully he might end up in one of my next videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around.